Flux, a groundbreaking project from Black Forest Labs, is causing a stir in the AI community with their advanced text-to-image and image-to-image models. The Flux GitHub repository is attracting significant attention. In just a short time of 2 days, this repo has received 2,000 stars and is still rapidly increasing. This intense interest reflects the enormous potential and impressive quality of the Flux models. Flux 1 offers 3 versions: Pro, Dev, and Schnell. The Pro model is the most powerful, available only through API, and ideal for high-quality commercial use. The Dev model is a downloadable, guidance-distilled version for non-commercial use, balancing speed and quality. The Schnell model is the fastest and lightest, with an Apache 2 license for free use, including commercial purposes. It's optimized for speed, but may have slightly lower image quality. The Pro version offers the best quality, Dev provides a good balance, and Schnell prioritizes speed and accessibility. As you can see in the chart, the Flux models are compared against various other AI models to highlight their capabilities in multiple dimensions of generative art. This chart demonstrates where Flux stands in relation to competitors like Midjourney V6, DALL-E, SD3, and others, especially focusing on aspects like visual quality, size variability, output diversity, typography, and prompt following. First, I will try Flux with fal.ai and replicate, then I will test it on my local machine to see if it can run this model when used with ComfyUI. I'm a bit lazy, so I'll use Perplexity to generate prompts, but you can use ChatGPT or any other LLM. I will start with simple prompts to test the model's ability to follow prompts, and I will use Flux Dev. Okay, first prompt. An image of a girl lying on grass holding a sign that says, "Flux making grass comfortable since 2024. Yeah, this is the first try with Flux, and the result is so awesome, truly. I'm not cherry picking. A detailed portrait of a woman smiling with her hands under her chin. So good. The word peace, written in graffiti style on a brick wall. A street scene in a bustling city with motorcycles, street vendors, and pedestrians. A landscape painting of majestic mountains in traditional Chinese art style. An aerial night shot of a modem city, showcasing lights and traffic. A macro photograph of a butterfly perched on a flower, showing detailed wing structure. A photo of a popular Asian noodle dish, looking appetizing and realistic. A science fiction movie poster with text "Flux is coming" and images of a spaceship. Okay, after a few prompts, we can see that Flux's ability to follow descriptions and create text is good. Now I'll try with some more challenging prompts. I'll still use Perplexity to generate these prompts. A young woman in a sundress lying on grass, her bare feet crossed and fingers intertwined behind her head. I'll try switching to portrait image ratio. The results are quite good. A woman in a silk nightgown, lying on dewy grass at dawn, stretching her arms and legs. Sometimes the first result isn't good, you just need to press run again and choose the result you like. Next, we'll try with even more difficult prompts. A ballerina performing a graceful pose, focusing on her hands and feet. We can get better results after running it a few times. Now for close-up prompts of hands. A close-up of a pianist's hands playing a grand piano. A hiker tying their shoelaces, showing detailed fingers and boots. A watchmaker assembling a timepiece, focusing on precise finger work. A close-up photo of hands knitting, clearly showing each finger and the yarn. The results are quite good. Let's try prompts with multiple faces. A diverse group of people playing basketball in a park. Next, we'll try prompts with yoga poses. By the way, I'll use a small tip here to try to create consistent character images. I'll ask AI to describe in detail the character to be created: clothes, hair, face, body shape, as well as a background suitable for yoga practice. These two elements won't change in the prompts. I even give the character a specific name. I only change the part of the prompt describing the yoga pose. The seed is also fixed when creating images. And here are the results with different yoga poses. And as usual, creating character images consistent with realistic style will be more difficult to achieve good results than with cartoon style. There are many other ways to achieve character consistency, such as using ControlNet, using IPadapter, or training LoRa. Next, I'll try to see if Flux can run on my NVIDIA RTX, a 2012GB Vive RAM. I'll use ComfyUI for this. First, you need to update ComfyUI. After updating, click Restart. Click this link to go to the ComfyUI guide page for Flux. Since the Flux model doesn't come with integrated clip and VAE, we'll need to download 3 models: UNET, clip, and VAE. Then place them in the corresponding folders. If you've used SD3 before, you might already have T5 clip and won't need to download it again. As my VRAM is only 12GB, I'll choose Schnell and VAE T5 FP8 version. If you have more than 32GB VRAM, you should choose the FP16 version of VAE T5. After downloading all the necessary models, you can drag and drop the workflow directly into the ComfyUI interface. With the Schnell model, the time to create one image is about 40 seconds on my NVIDIA RTX, a 2012GB. This is the runtime after the model has been loaded. Next, I will try with the FluxDev model. Oops, I forgot to adjust the steps. With the Schnell model, you only need to set 4 steps. It's similar to the Lightning model of SDXL. As for the FluxDev model, you can set around 28 steps. I left this step count as the default in FAL. The time to generate an image using the FluxDev model with 28 steps is about 2 minutes and 10 seconds. This is the running time after the model has been loaded. And here are some images I created with the FluxDev model. I must say that I'm very satisfied with the image quality and Flux's ability to closely follow the prompt. In the coming time, we will wait for the community to create LoRa's for Flux. I'm not sure if many fine-tuned models will be created from Flux because it's so large. Fine-tuning would require significant resources. I have included the relevant links and prompts for creating the images in this video in the description section. This is the first video on my channel, so I hope to receive your feedback and suggestions. Thank you for watching.